the account executive for St. Jude Up Till Dawn.
I'm Darby Isham, I'm the event director.
I'm Taylor LeBlanc, I'm the research director.
I'm Deandra Napoli, design director.
I'm Melina Morrow, strategic director.
And I'm Danielle Kelly, I'm the writing director.
Okay, so again, our client was St. Jude Up Till Dawn. So St. Jude Up Till Dawn is a student-led, student-run philanthropic program, and it supports the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. So St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is like in leading cancer treatment and research. What's really special about them is that a patient never pays for anything. All housing, all bills, it's all taken care of. So it costs $2 million to operate the hospital a day, so obviously there's a lot of fundraising involved. And St. Jude Up Till Dawn is one of the programs that helps fill in all of that money. So the Up Till Dawn chapter at LSU started in 2001, and it's raised over $500,000 for St. Jude Up Till Dawn. Their motto is to stay up for good, and the program culminates with an event that's an all-night fun-filled challenge.
Okay, so through our research, we have found that the reputation for Up Till Dawn is a letter writing party, and that was what Up Till Dawn was whenever they first began on campus. They raised money through a letter writing party, and then they transitioned into an all-night game challenge. And so the situation or the problem is that not many LSU students know that that transition has been made. And so our main campaign for the semester was an awareness campaign to raise awareness of what St. Jude Up Till Dawn is, how to participate, and that it is an all-night team challenge. And it's similar to Dance Marathon. That is their biggest competitor, and they raise money for the Children's Miracle Network by competing in the Dance Marathon at LSU. And so we made a survey. It was about 8 questions, and over 130 students answered it. And from that, we learned that 26% of students were extremely aware of St. Jude Up Till Dawn on campus, and of those students, 15% said that they would participate. And but however, from those that are aware of St. Jude Up Till Dawn, they're very engaged and active with it, and students are swayed by athletes, student body leaders, the LSU chancellor, and the LSU president.
Our key publics, we really just have our primary one, which is LSU students, since it is a student organization. The average age of our students is 18 to 22, and our students are pretty poor. So the things that we have to attract to them are fun and free events. So to raise awareness, we promote free events that have fun activities at them, so people can associate fun with St. Jude Up Till Dawn. And secondary audience is the parents and LSU community, and those people also support St. Jude Up Till Dawn. But our primary audience and our primary key public are the LSU students.
So our primary goal for this campaign was to increase awareness and the participation in St. Jude Up Till Dawn. And we had 3 different objectives for our campaign: to have an effect on awareness, to have an effect on participation, and to have an effect on increasing positive attitudes towards St. Jude Up Till Dawn. Specifically with our campaign, we aim to increase awareness, and our goal for the campaign is to increase awareness by 20% throughout our campaign, so from September to November of next year. Yeah.
Okay, so now that we've established our problem, obviously trying to find awareness and a connection to students, we know what we can do to connect to them. And we decided the best way to do that would be awareness events that are small and on campus. Our kickoff event, where we showed a movie in the Manship Theater, was a really good example of something free that students can just come into, and we actually got a large number of signatures, which proves that this is going to work to create teams. So now that we have established our game plan, what we want to do now is basically create these events on a calendar, which we've done, and have social media be how our students know these, because we know that this is how students really connect with events that are on campus. They follow social media, and then they go to something. It's going to be on campus, very easy for them to get to, and this is how we plan on raising awareness throughout the year so that by the time the actual event rolls around, we have plenty of large teams to participate and therefore raise money for a great cause.
So a few of our different tactics were the social media plan. So we kind of broke it down to like a theme each day, so that whenever they're posting on social media, it wasn't just like, oh, what am I going to post today? There's actually like a point to the posting. We also created a press release and a press release template. So the press release is for the event in February, and then the template is for like various events throughout the year. And we also created flyers for our movie night. We put an article in the Odyssey. We scheduled tune-in dates for the morning show for the day after the event in February. We created a media training kit for them before the dates, and we created a class talk presentation for the executive board to go into classrooms and talk about St. Jude up till dawn in various classrooms across campus. And we created event plan memos for future events, what we suggested for informational meetings and give back nights, and different ideas for fun events for next year. Just over here so I can get the slides. Okay, so after we held our event, we had a goal that we wanted at least 6 of our attendants to sign up to stay up for good. And we actually had 20 people sign up after the event, so we exceeded our expectations by over 300%, so that was a big deal. Then we aimed to raise awareness by 20% throughout our campaign and raised awareness by 65% through the event that we held. Oh. Oops. Okay, and then our research also indicates that after the event, the majority of attendants who said before that they didn't, that they didn't associate St. Jude Up Till Dawn with an all-night challenge, you can see after the event, the majority of them did feel like they associated it with an all-night challenge. And same with the awareness of the actual fundraiser on campus. Before our event, a lot of people who were there said that they weren't aware of the event, and then after it, of course, the majority of them were. And our future recommendations are maybe moving the Up Till Dawn All Night Challenge to the fall semester, just because Dance Marathon is so similar, and it's also in the spring, and I think aren't the dates like around?
They're very close.
The same, yeah, so that is the only thing that we think, maybe moving it to the fall will make more people want to come out. And I know that the fall is a really busy semester, but during maybe a bye week or like right before Thanksgiving, things kind of die down a little bit. So that's one suggestion that we have. And then also focusing event efforts for fun and free give back nights, similar to the one that we had with our movie screening, instead of just having fundraisers at restaurants and stuff. And we suggest holding maybe 2 to 3 give backs a semester, and then that in addition to another thing similar to the movie showing. But the root of Up Till Dawn's awareness campaign can be summed up into one word, and that is fun. The goal of Red Stick Relations was to make Stay Up for Good exude fun. Our efforts proved to be successful, with nearly half of the attendants signing up to participate to Stay Up for Good. And the rest of the campaign features similar fun, free events that will attract college students, with the #1 goal in mind being to raise awareness for Up Till Dawn, Stay Up for Good, and St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And that's all we have.